shining, shimmering.
Splendid. Obviously, Aladdin is out in theaters. Kyle has been singing these songs nonstop. Somebody send help. This isn't fun for me. But we do have our spoiler-free reaction to the movie, so stay tuned.
Tell me, princess. Disney continues building on its success of live-action remakes with a retelling of the classic Aladdin. The title character again takes center stage in his quest to win the heart of the strong and beautiful Princess Jasmine. His path puts him on a collision course with the nefarious Jafar and ultimately a magical friend in the genie. Aladdin and his friends are all that stand in the way of Jafar's evil plot to conquer Agrabah and more. Through lively song and dance and comedic hijinks, you'll find it hard not to fall in love with this movie all over again. Much like Aladdin, this film's worth lies far within. A diamond in the rough. So my childhood is coming back full circle this summer, and it is starting with the live-action remake for Aladdin. My goodness, this is just like making me be the 10-year-old Kyle again who went to the theaters. It was the years of Aladdin, the years of Hercules, the years of Lion King, Tarzan. We'll go to Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid. Stop me, folks. It was an amazing time to be a kid of the 90s, and I'm reliving it right now with a brand new Aladdin.
I'm going to say it's even better to be a kid now.
That's a good point.
I feel, actually it's better to be a kid then because now you're getting to relive it. Like,
that's true.
We got to experience both first.
Or you can just be like me and never grow up and always be a kid.
Well, that's fair. But I'm just saying, this is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
Let's talk about a spoiler-free review. So this is safe for everyone to watch. We're not going to talk about any of the special things that were part of this movie. Because I think a lot of people think spoiler-free. We all know what happens. There
are some new things.
There are some new things in that. And so let's talk a little bit about that. The plot, which we normally do in these spoiler-free reviews. There are some additions and subtractions. We're not going to talk about that in this video specifically. But what do you think about those additions and subtractions? Do they make the story better, less, about the same? What do you think?
I think overall about the same. The one thing that I think should have been a little better in this film was the explanation of why Aladdin had to go get the lamp.
Okay, that's a fair, and that's not a spoiler at all because I think even the animated version didn't do as specific of a job of explaining that, but they at least gave you a little bit of something about that.
Yeah, I agree.
Kind of
this movie, you really didn't get anything, but it didn't take away from the movie. How about that?
Yeah, so there were a lot of added, not a lot, but there were some added characters. What do you think about it? Did they add to the story, or were they just kind of filler that you didn't really need?
I loved, I can't go into a lot, but Dahlia, she's one of my new favorite characters.
I think this is one of those cases you see in remakes or something like that, where you see some additions made that were a little excessive. This is not one of them.
Correct.
I think that the subtractions they made from this film, whether it be something about the plot, a character, whatever, that they made in this one, really kind of balanced each other out and made it not feel so jarring. I think Dahlia is a great example of one of those.
No,
characters.
I agree. And I think because she is so relatable, you forget that she wasn't in the original film.
What about the music of this one? We got to talk about, you can't really spoil anything music-wise, but was the music better? Less better?
I'm going to make a lot of people mad at this.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I think it was far better.
I think it was a lot better, too. And here's the thing. Look, Robin Williams killed it in A Friend Like Me. And, you can't beat the combo that was the ones that came up with the original soundtrack for Aladdin. But, most of them returned for this one to redo it and do it with new actors, new musicians, all that kind of stuff. And I think they took something old and made it new, which was really great.
And you can't take away from Will Smith in this role, who everybody was a little bit nervous for coming into a role that everybody loved Robin Williams in, and he made it his own, and it was so fun, and it added this little hip hop vibe to it that you didn't realize you wanted, but man, once you heard it, it was fantastic.
Killed it as the genie. So we're getting into some character discussion here. So let's talk about the main character of Aladdin, played by Mina Massoud, I think is how you say his last name. I'm probably butchering it, and I'm sorry, Mina. But he plays Aladdin in this film. What do you think? The animated version of Aladdin, sung by Brad Kang as the singing voice. What do you think? Which one do you prefer now?
I'd say overall I'm gonna prefer the live action.
The live action one?
Just because I can see facial features, I can see expressions, and I just get more out of it with the live action.
I really love his portrayal of Aladdin. So it's a very boyish portrayal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell this is a, upper adolescent, 18-year-old kid, 20-year-old kid that he's playing, and he still brings like an almost childlike mentality to it. But it's not like immature or anything like that. He just has got, he's down on his luck as Aladdin, but he brings a lot to that. I really liked his portrayal in this.
Yeah.
Really quickly, favorite character other than Aladdin?
Genie.
I'm not shocked by that at all.
So easy.
It's actually a little bit different for me. I love Will Smith as Genie. I think he killed it. My favorite character is Jasmine. I loved the depth of her character they added in this one. I loved her singing voice. So Naomi Scott. Genie killed it as Will Smith killed it as Genie. They're one and the same. They just kind of flow together now. That's kind of what you want. But Naomi Scott killed it as Jasmine. She is my favorite character in this one, and she's my favorite live-action Disney princess because of it.
Ooh.
Okay, as part of our spoiler-free reviews, we always want to give a rating for this based on 1 through 5. 5 being we would very likely go see this, or we would definitely go see this again, and 1 being no, we would not go see this again. So on that scale, Jessica, tell me your rating for Aladdin 2019.
5 out of 5.
5 out. Do what?
Perfect score.
So you're putting this on the same playing field as Avengers Endgame.
I didn't give Avengers Endgame a 5 out of 5.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, you get it because of the length of it. That's right.
This is 5 out of 5 for me. This would be like, I don't know what else is a 5, but this is a 5. This is the best.
There you go. So for me, it's going to be a 4 out of 5. This is one I would like to go see again. I will need like some other incentives. I'm not going to rush out to see it like the 3 times I've seen Endgame at this point. But I would very much enjoy seeing this one again, from the music, the spectacle of it. It's just a great time. So 5 for you, 4 for me. That's our general thoughts about the brand new live action remake for Aladdin. We want to know something from you guys now in the comment section below. Let us know your non-spoiler reactions, review, comments about the film. More specifically, we'd like to know what you think about this topic. Which was better, the original or the remake for Aladdin? It's a hard discussion to have, but let's have it down there in the comments section below, and make sure you vote in our poll as well. What else should they do?
If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you get a new notification every time we come out with a video. And you can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And that's all we have for you in this edition of Eye to Eye. But until we assemble again,
May the Force be with you.
and we'll see you real soon.
Bye.